Now, a new study says giant octopuses may have been among the top predators of the world's oceans around 100 million years ago, when dinosaurs were still roaming the Earth. Scientists at Japan's Hokkaido University say the evidence suggests some of the earliest octopuses were enormous, with powerful arms and crushing jaws. Their findings come from a detailed analysis of well-preserved, fossilised octopus jawbones. Well, Peter Godfrey-Smith is author of Other Minds, The Octopus, the Sea and the Deep Origins of Consciousness. He's also Professor of History and Philosophy of Science at the University of Sydney. He's been speaking to Radio 4's Today programme and explained how the researchers came to this conclusion.
There's one very important piece of data that the story is based on, and there's a lot of extrapolation from that. At the heart of it is a big fossil beak. Octopuses have a somewhat parrot-like beak, and a fossil one was found quite some time ago, actually, which is about 8 centimetres long, which is really big, bigger than the beak on a current giant squid. And the thought is that if you extrapolate from that, and part of the point of this new paper is to extrapolate in a new way by assigning this fossil to a different group of animals, you wind up with a truly enormous estimate for the size of the animal, up to 19 metres.
Am I sensing a slight hint of scepticism here, Peter?
A lot of wariness, that's for sure.
Okay.
I think two things. I think firstly that the extrapolations of this kind have to be handled carefully. I mean, the paper does have a lot of other data and some new finds that are not so big that are used to back it up. But still, we're going from a small single fossil to an enormous estimated animal. Secondly, the idea that if this animal was so big, it was up there sort of competing with the sharks and the reptiles and so on, that's a further step. It may have been a bit like a deep sea present-day giant squid, keeping out of the surface waters, not getting into fights with those animals, and living a more mysterious deep sea life.